Oh, happy Sunday, guys. Good morning. It is last day of August 31st, 2025. Up before sunrise here this morning, and just waiting for the wind to shift a little bit, so I have a little bit of a headwind. It's been shifty this morning. I've reset up a couple of times, so try to get up. Looks like there's some ground fog. It'll be kind of pretty, and maybe do a little cross country. So chilly, 53 degrees. Supposed to be about 60 when I get up to about 500 feet, so that'll warm up a little bit, so that'll be nice, and then the sun will be up and should be good to go. Alright, looks like the wind's shifting back around here for me, so I'll get clipped in. Gates locked, brakes free and clear to the pulley. Left side gates locked, brakes free and clear to the pulley. Got 2 leg straps, chest in, and there's almost no wind right now. Just gonna have to run hard. I've been impressed thus far with how easily the Roadster comes up, even though it's a little bit heavier. Alright, making full power, just a whiff of wind, low density altitude, friendly for the fat guy. Let's see if this bitch can get me up in the air. Okay, here we go. I will enjoy my flight. Oh yeah. How beautiful is this? Little tree and fog surfing. Oh, I guess this is smoke. Somebody's burning something. Beautiful. is a perfect end to the week. I love Sundays. It was a tough week this week in Minneapolis and Minnesota here, so I haven't really talked about it on my videos, but there's a school shooting here in Minneapolis, which thankfully has been very rare for Minnesota. There's been a couple over the years, but and for those of you that don't know, I work as a paramedic in the Minneapolis area, and I happened to be working on Wednesday when the shooting was. Thankfully, I didn't have to partake in the transportation of any of the kids or see any of the carnage. I love helping people, but that would have been a real tough one. So a lot of my coworkers were part of it. And I'm thinking of them, and I'm thinking of the families. Nobody should ever have to deal with any of that. So. A lot of fog here this morning. Get over these power lines. Do I risk it over the corn? That'd be a real shitter, landing corn. It's a little bit warmer up here. I haven't climbed very high. Just so butter smooth. Figured I'd take advantage of it and fly a little lower here. I don't do much proximity flying because it just scares me to have a motor out and have the wing dive on me and eat shit. Look at this beautiful ground fog. This is my heaven right here. This is what heaven's gonna look like when it's my time. This is kind of cool, all these little trees. Wouldn't want to land in there unless I'd be impaled. be cool to see some deer. This is the first year I haven't seen any bear for a while, too. None this year. Last year we had some run right through our backyard, which is an odd thing in Minnesota, but black bear population must be climbing. Wonder if this is what people talk about when they say big terrain here. Staying upwind. Just kidding. Got a gentleman down here in the gravel pit. Hope he's not hiding a body. Kind of weird seeing a guy down here in the gravel pit at 6 in the morning. It's not something I would get up for. Makes you wonder what he's doing. Minnesota, like the rest of the country, has a lot of methamphetamine manufacturing specialists around here, so I'm just going to leave the area. He hasn't shot me in the back yet, so. So I've not yet really talked about my training and when I started flying and stuff. I started flying in 2011, I believe. Back when there was only a couple of options of training. I went for the unlimited free training, which is to say I got no training back then. Then I went to a place in Baja, Mexico, or La Salina, Mexico, called, I think it was Baja Paramotor at the time, the gentleman that offered like an all-inclusive training package. So, and then I also did some training here in Minnesota, so I like to refer to myself as a flight flunky based upon my first set of training. I destroyed a bunch of gear, really got no training. A story as old as time. So, but here I am today. Man, what a morning. Wish somebody was up here with me to enjoy it with. So, haven't been able to fly with many people this year. Dusty's been busy, and I've been busy, and working with a gentleman right now to get him up to speed. He's had his first couple launches, but we broke a prop the other day, so waiting on new prop and stuff for him. So hopefully next year. Till then, I have the Endless Foot Drag coming up. Last couple of years, I went with Dusty. I don't believe he's going to be able to go this year. But Dusty, if you're watching this, Ronnie Lee says quit being a pussy. Just kidding, buddy. This is the infamous fish lake here in Mora. Thought I saw one fisherman out. I gotta be on the lookout on this side of town here. Air Care, which is our local flight medical helicopter, comes from the direction that I'm flying right now, and they're here in our little small town hospital sometimes, like 3-4 times a day. So usually Gaggle gives me a heads up though, so I got Gaggle running. That'd be a real bad day. Alright, let's get away from this water. Oh, there is a boat. Kind of a cool landscape down here. Can't tell which way the wind's coming from, but it's a little wind, so it's gonna need a good flare, I think. See how the old girl does. Alright, killed it. I'm committed. Oh, slippery bitch. See if I can get it out of the wet grass. Mush, you fat fuck. Mush. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what a day. Flyable tonight, too.